have you ever seen Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory? And I'm not talking about the Johnny Depp version, I'm talking about the classic Gene Wilder version. Not that it makes any difference, or even the book, for what I'm about to say, but the Gene Wilder version is one of the best films there is. Actually, you know what? It doesn't matter. Little life lesson. Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory. Veruca Salt. Okay, I know she is like not the best character. She's not Charlie, she's not Willy Wonka, and she's really, really spoiled. But actually, she does make a really good point. So in the song where she sings, where she's talking about geese and she's about to be going down the garbage chute thingy all the way out to the furnace, she sings a song, and in it she says, I want today, I want tomorrow. Now in the song she's talking about being super, super selfish, but actually really good life lesson today: own today, own tomorrow. Own today, make the most of it, make the most of your revision, do what you can, make the most of today, make the most of every single second. Little life lesson. Anyway, back to lowest common multiple, which is what this video is on. I actually do have a point. So Veruca Salt, imagine how spoiled she is. Now, imagine there were two of her, and I know we've got shining vibes going through us right now. Two Veruca Salts, absolute nightmare, worse than the twins from The Shining. But imagine there were two of them, and they were just as spoiled as each other, and they wanted everything equal. And of course they would. I mean, if you think back to the everlasting gobstopper scenario with Violet Beauregard, and they both get jealous because they think Violet has one more everlasting gobstopper than they do, they would definitely, if they were twins, want exactly the same. Now, in the song, she sings about wanting party, and she sings about wanting balloons. Now imagine Veruca 1 wanted one colour of balloons, and Veruca 2 wanted another colour of balloons. Now imagine Veruca 1 wanted a colour that only came in packs of 20, and Veruca 2 only wanted a colour that came in packs of 30. Now the poor dad needs to make sure they both get the same amount of balloons. How is he going to work out how many balloons to buy both? Well, we're going to do something mind-blowing called lowest common multiple. So welcome to this video on lowest common multiple. Now, there are two different ways we can work out the lowest common multiple, very similar to highest common factor, and it's something that a lot of people get confused in both. The first method is to write down the multiples of 20 and of 30. Now, multiples are literally just the times tables. So we're looking at numbers or multiples of 20, 20, 40, 60, 80, and so on. And multiples of 30 would be 30, 60, 90, and so on. And to find the lowest common multiple, you're going to find the lowest number that's basically in both times tables. And that is it. That is your answer. So that would mean that they both want 60, or we both get 60 balloons each. Method number 2. Now the second method involves something called product of prime factors. There is a whole other video looking at how we can do this, so you can go check that out if you need to. Now what we're going to do is write out each number as a product of their prime factors. So 20 and 30. Once I've done that, I'm going to put them both into a Venn diagram, like what we do with highest common factor. So common prime numbers from both go in the middle, and the leftovers go on either side. Now, unlike a highest common factor, for lowest common multiple, we're going to multiply all the numbers in the Venn diagram together, not just the common ones that we did in highest common factor. And that's it. Once you've multiplied all the numbers together, that is your answer. And as you can see, you get the same answer both ways. It does not matter which you choose. Some people have a preference of one or the other. I like method 1 for smaller numbers and method 2 for bigger numbers. But that's it. Lowest common multiple. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you next video.